You know, Sam, Christmas with your granny has never been better. Each year I wish it would get better, but it never does.
That's all gonna change tonight, Max.
Do tell.
Instead of hunkering down to view the requisite gush of holiday classics on TV, Granny has planned a special Christmas Eve excursion.
Oh, boy! It's the mothership calling me home to my people!
My guess is it's a surprise holiday ambush, Max. You draw their fire with some of your endearing antics while I hustle Granny down to the cellar where she'll be safe behind a bunker wall of homemade preserves.
Suit up, boys. We're moving out.
Your sweet old granny is quite the authoritarian, Sam.
That's the walking boss in her, Max. For 40 years, she was the warden at Blood Island Maximum Security Penitentiary.
Wow! Turning her unprotected back to them like that says a lot. They must have respected and/or feared her a great deal.
Yeah, they called her the Iron Maiden.
Better buckle up. We'll be touching down any minute now.
And where might that be, I am?
A little place that's sorely in need of some holiday cheer. Blood Island. Ah, it's good to be home.
Oh, fine! I was hoping my last Christmas would be spent as an elf-shaped appetizer in a den full of psychotic criminal man-eaters.
Don't fret, little pal. They'll probably keep you alive for some time.
It's all right. Let them go. They love that old girl. What's she doing here? She'll ruin everything.
On the contrary, her coming here could provide just the distraction we need. Christmas truly has come early this year.
Step lively, you shaggy bunch of self-propelled human refuse!
Mrs. Claus has a lot of anxious lifers to see. Keep it moving. Merry Christmas, lad. What are you in for?
Ain't my parole officer with fava beans and seltzer.
Up you go.
Season's greetings, dear Granny Ruth.
A pack of chocolate cigs says this guy's glaringly absent from Santa's nice list.
Can't say I'm pleased to bump into you, Herzog. Imagine, 43 escape attempts? Oh, I call myself a forgiving woman, but mercy me, I have my limits. And I know you. A leopard doesn't change its shorts.
Oh, but I have changed, Granny. You'll never know how sorry I am for all the grief I once caused you.
Oh, what do you say, Granny? Forgiveness is the greatest gift.
Besides sock monkeys and chattering teeth.
Well, it is Christmas. Oh!
Uh-oh. This can't be good.
A total blackout in a room full of violent offenders? Ah, don't be such a fussy pants.
Stay close, boys. This place is built like a labyrinth. Luckily, I know the layout like the liver spots on the back of my hand.
Are liver spots liver shaped? And if not, why not? Talk amongst yourselves.
We've got to stop Herzog and his goons from their insane grab for freedom. If only we knew Herzog's next move.
Permission to crawl back into your good books, Granny.
Permission granted, Maxwell. All right, son. Out with it.
I ain't talking to you.
Can I climb down his throat now? Let me climb down his throat now!
A little later, Max. Granny's busy. I I know your dear old mother, Jakes. I don't think she'd be pleased to hear you've been back-talking Granny Ruth.
Hello, Mrs. Jakes? It's about your boy.
Okay. Herzog had us round up the guards while he heads upstairs. He's gonna take the warden hostage. Oh, please don't tell my mommy.
That'll do.
Now there's a move every parent should know at bedtime.
It's an old trick I learned in the Merchant Marines. Saved my hash in Korea once or twice. Don't dawdle, boys. Remember, idle hands get caught in busy machinery. I know Herzog. He'll use the service tunnels through the shower room to get to the warden. That's where we'll intercept him.
Looks like the end of the line.
Now I know how snake food feels. Here's a place you never see on the tour.
The prison showers. Gee, if these walls could talk.
I think it's best if they keep their mouths shut.
They're coming. Quick, turn on the hot water everywhere.
In here, jokers. I know a way we can bypass those itchy guards. Only 2 people know of these passages. Myself and Granny Ruth.
Looks like it's just you and me, Herzog. Shall we dance?
Some other time, perhaps. For you see, I have an appointment with the warden.
Please don't make me go down there.
For the life of me, I don't know how we'll catch up to that rascal now. The warden's in great danger.
Gee, Granny, I'm sure we can figure something out. Top of the world, Grandma! Whoa!
Sam! I've always wanted to try this. I feel like a winged ping pong ball.
This cool northern air is a welcome blast to my blistering southern regions.
Hold on to your hats, boys. You're in for a bumpy ride.
Misdemeanor! Get me the National Guard! We've been cut off!
Put the phone down, warden. I, Herzog, will be calling the shots from now on. What is that? That's whoosing sound.
That went rather well.
I love surprises.
Herzog! Don't you know it's not polite to point?
It's Granny!
Du lieber.
Well, that was an unconventional use of a beloved holiday treat.
A glutton for punishment always gets his fill.
Everything okay here?
We're fine, thanks.
Naughty?
Yes, very, very naughty.
And you guys, nice?
Very nice. They're good boys.
Sign here, please. Thanks. See you next year.
Until we meet again.
Well, that was an unnecessary display.
There's nothing out there but 30 miles of open sea. He's shark bait for sure.
That reminds me. Wasn't there a big old holiday spread down in the mess hall before all this unpleasantness began?
Hack me off a slab of that D-ring. I'm riding the night train to Pastryville.
You know, Max, this is not only the most action-packed Christmas I've ever experienced, but the first chance I've ever really had to bond with my sweet Granny.
Yeah, you just can't help but love a scary old gal like her.
I don't know what to say, Ruth. You and your boys have restored order to Blood Island and given a little bit of Christmas back to these troubled souls. This is the nicest present any warden could ever ask for.
I'm glad you feel that way, Ward. I really am. But my Christmas wish would have been hanging old Herzog up by his stockings with care.
Looks like there's one more package, and it's for Granny Ruth.
A present for me? I don't recall asking St. Nick for anything.
Something's wedged in here pretty good.
Herzog!
Jawohl.
But how? He got clean away.
We saw it with our own eyes.
Hey, you don't suppose.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
We'd even think of employing such a sugary ending.
Well, Max, I guess the only thing left to say is a Merry Christmas to all.
And to y'all, good night. Perimeter is secure, Sam.
Man your positions. This is it.
And you don't think our viewing habits are getting a tad extreme?
Shut up, it's starting.
Tonight on America's Funniest Film Tragedies, when clown acts go bad. And in our follow-up,
We're losing her! Code Blue, this is not a drill!
Clear.
I'll pay you cash for your used mattress.
Again! Again!
It's no use, pal. I'm afraid we're gonna have to pull the plug. Well, it's gone on to a better place, Max. I myself draw comfort in the notion that perhaps the Almighty needed Schlock TV even more than we do.
That's beautiful, Sam. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to spend some time alone with her.
Of course. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna go catch the rest of the show on the Geek Set.
Have a nice afterlife! To the lab! Your patented pneumatic light rail cargo pod is running like a fine Swiss watch, Geek. Geek?
No doubt she's absorbed in high-level, closed-door doings concerning a matter of the utmost urgency and import.
Either that or she's taking a little potty break.
That's what I said. Now, where does she keep the old boob tube?
Looks like one of the Geek's experiments. We now return you to our regularly scheduled program, already in progress. Black and white programming! Look away, Sam! Avert your eyes and change the channel! Where's the remote?
I think with these old units, you actually have to touch them.
Ew! Ah! Do something, Sam! I can't stand it!
If my dad were here, he'd sure have something to say about that.
It's all old stuff! Where's our show, Sam?
I got a sneaking suspicion that the Geeks TV only picks up long-forgotten programming from television's primordial past.
Know what time it is,
So much for catching the rest of our show.
Heidi-ho, boys and girls! Your old pal Dangly Devers here to bring you laughter and good cheer!
On the upside, the gods of Slim Chance have awarded us this enchanted wooden plaything.
Or as I like to call it, target practice.
And now a word from our sponsors. Gosh-a-rooney, boys and girls. Looks like our two newest members of Dangly's Do-Good Gang need a large lesson in caring.
Ew! I got a splinter with lead paint.
You lucky pup. Now, don't forget, put it under your pillow so the Splinter Fairy can leave you a shiny new 2x4.
Hey, wait just a ding-dong dangly minute. This isn't Dangly's woodshed. What is this strange place? What's happened to me?
Near as I can fathom, utilizing my pliable partner as a makeshift antenna has resulted in a lagomorphic temporal rift, which hurled you through TV history like an economy-sized rubber band.
Yow! You mean this is the future? Neato keen! Have we landed on Mars? Wiped out famine and disease? Got domestic robots tending to our every need?
Sure we have. Although I can't speak for the rest of the world. Thank you. Be gone.
Glorioski! Dangly just can't wait to see what a super swell place the world turned out to be! Goodness gracious, the world certainly has changed. Hi, kiddaroonies. Do you know what time it is?
Time for a whoopin'.
Jiminy Ricketts! Has everyone forgotten about niceness and caring?
I'm afraid they went out of fashion, right along with poodle skirts and funding for the arts.
Then the world has no more use for a do-gooder like me. Dangly Deaver time is over. No!
I just hate to see a grown marionette cry. I wish he'd stop.
Me too, little buddy. But chucking him into the wood chipper might seriously jeopardize our relationship with the sponsors.
So long, friends. Dangly Deaver is signing off.
Dangly, wait!
Let him go, Max. Sometimes a little wooden Boy Scout needs to be by himself.
I was just gonna tell him to watch out for that street sweeper.
This mess has Sam and Max written all over it.
Hi, kiddaroonies. Guess who? I'm Deadly Dangly Deaver, an evil underachiever. Say hi to my big meat cleaver. Then make up your will today. Then make up your will today. Then make up your will today. Deadly Dangly Deaver. And somebody's gotta pay.
Wait a second. Aren't you that lovable, bright-as-a-button marionette who encourages children to perform good deeds?
For many years, yes. But not anymore. I'm Dangly's evil side. And thanks to your TV, I'm free! Free to do anything I want! Now, if you'll excuse me, me and my evil sidekicks have got to spread a little unkindness and ill will.
I gotta find Sam and Max. They'd kill me if they missed out on this. That television you so impetuously tampered with was designed to intercept ancient TV signals for historical research. When you sucked Dangly Deaver out of the airwaves, you only got half of them. His good half. Now his evil half is off raising Cain with his buddy. Our only hope is to merge these video icons gone bad back with their good halves, which means we have to lure them to the sub-basement of solitude.
So how do we do that?
Here, evil TV icon. Come get the big happy face.
One exciting and highly expensive chase sequence later.
I've reversed the cathode flux anomaly so it'll send them back where they came from. Here they come.
Table for 6? Evil icons? They don't seem to have a reservation, Maxwell.
No reservation?
No loitering!
Our highly improbable plan worked, Sam.
He's got me!
And now, please stand by for all eternity! Do you know what your problem is? You're bad, 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 bad!
We're all set. Grab the bad Dangly and send him back.
He's the evil one. Send him back. You lie. He's the evil one.
Quick, which one is which?
That's our boy!
Hurry, kiddaroos! Zap Send us back where we belong!
But Dangly, if we do, you'll be sent back too. Forever banished to television land.
Don't you see? I'm useful again! I've never felt so alive! Besides, bad as he is, he's still part of me. It's the only way!
He's right, do-gooders. They both have to go back, for fine grain cannot exist without the balance of coarse bark.
Huh?
Until next time, kitty!
Farewell, Dangly! Well, that's that. I'm gonna miss that little knothead.
He's not really gone, as long as we have our memories of him.
And early morning reruns, of course.
Reruns!
Wait a minute. Come back here. What about this mess?
Let the robot clean it up.
He cracks me up.